Welcome everyone to the full moon in Cancer. So the last big astrological event before the end of the year. So this one's going to be a strong one. So first of all, I'm just going to bless my cards. So dear angels, saints and spirits from the divine white light, please bless my cards and give me clear insight. Ooh, so mote it be. Take that one. Okay. One's reversed. So yeah, this one is going to be quite a strong full moon because the moon is in its normal house, so which is ruled by Cancer. So it being a full moon in Cancer, it shall be even stronger. So all full moons usually are. It's a good manifesting one. So whatever intentions that you set for the Cancer new moon, that would have been about 6 months ago, is what should be coming about and manifesting now. Also, just with all the energies as well that's been going on with just all the astrological stuff. Take them. So yeah, it's been quite a big year to 2020, definitely. So it's been quite a significant year. We just didn't realise, I guess, how significant it was going to be. So this is a good time to use this full moon to go a little bit introspective, as Cancer is, and it's all about emotions as well. So it's feeling those emotions, letting them come to the surface, and also because it's making a nice aspect with Uranus as well. It's giving us an opportunity to potentially heal old emotional wounds. So we're going to go into the cards. All right, so underlying energy is the Four of Swords. So Four of Swords, exactly what we're talking about with the Cancer full moon, is going introspective. It's taking that time to rest and to heal. So it's going in, going quite deep within, almost like hermit mode, but just in healing mode. So it's really taking a good look on the inside and seeing what emotions are going to be coming up for us during this full moon, and what really needs to be healed and let go finally before we go into this new chapter with a clean slate. So the first lot of cards, we've got the Five of Swords, but it's in the reverse, which is good. So Five of Swords is usually some kind of conflict, some kind of bickering, some intellectual dispute. That's what that's usually representing, but because it's in the reverse, it's really going to be nothing. So it could be a lot of hot air. That's what I'm seeing with that kind of card. This is followed then by the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups obviously is a knight which is actually stopped. So in the original tarot, he's waiting to cross the stream. Again, with the stream being emotions, and also having that cup. But in this one, I don't think he's actually has the cup. So the cup is being there. It's actually being offered, it looks like, from the universe, instead of him actually holding it. And he's got a unicorn. He's on a unicorn here in this deck of cards. It's beautiful. It's actually the Shadowscapes tarot, but yes, they depict it a little bit differently, but it is still a lot of water and a lot of emotion you can see in that card. So followed by the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is making a decision, pathways, different pathways to be able to go on. That has been a reoccurring theme, at least in the last 6 months as well. It's like to know which path to go on to. There could be a decision for lots of people. There could be lots more options than just two, but I can see two very strong ones there, which are your main ones, which you really can't decide on, I suppose, in which pathways, that you can either go this way or that way. And that's what I can see in the near past. So in the present, we've got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is clarity coming in for all of us. So it's truth being revealed, more information coming out. It's very air energy as well. So you can see that, but I can see they're really being highlighted to the light at there. So it means the sword of truth. So being enlightened on maybe some information that really needed to was needed so to make a clearer decision. And what is the whole reading, the whole overall energy is the Temperance card, which is making that perfect potion. It's a mixing of the elements, the yin and the yang. This is what she's got there. So it's a mixing of two different elements and coming up with something completely new and different. It's being able to do that. That's that alchemy that you can do that. It's very, very different energy from the Magician, which is having everything that you've got, you know, at your fingertips, whereas this one in Temperance, it's also having that balance as well, that right balance to be able to do it. So that's what it is. So this one, it's like the fire and the water element. That's what it really feels like, that it's coming together. It's a blending of those two elements and trying to come up with something new and different. And that is followed by the Ace of Wands, which is two aces, which is just fantastic. It's definitely new beginnings, and Wands is passion as well. Again, light there at the end of the wand as well, being enlightened, showing the way through. It's almost like a portal as well. So you're deciding finally, yep, this is the way I need to be doing. And it's always the middle way if you can, if you can do it. So in the near future, we have the Nine of Swords. So again, that overthinking. Usually there's lots of swords there, but this one is depicted by the birds, or they look like bats. So it's those thoughts coming in that's clouding our perception of reality. It's our own perception of reality. It might not be everyone's perception of reality, but it is being able to realise that that's what we're going to be doing. So maybe to stop, and that cycling motion as well of it being stuck in a rut and starting to overthink things, past things, how we could have done things differently. Then that's followed by the Knight of Wands. So this is the second night as well. So it's funny, yeah, we've got cups and wands, which is fire. So we've got this fire, and we've got air, and also wand, which is fire energy coming in. So that's the Knight of Wands. This fast, it's the fastest moving night. Very passionate energy, going towards on something, you know, with a vision. So it's that determination as well, to be able to see the end line and to be able to go for it. So that's what the way that I'm seeing that you've actually, you know, it's just deciding as well, and being happy with that decision that you need to be making as well, so that we can look at the things that will be coming up as well, especially with this full moon coming up. It's going to obviously bring a lot of emotions to the surface, and it's up to us to take that opportunity to heal as well. So that's what that beautiful aspect with Uranus is, that gives us an opportunity to heal our wounds, our emotional wounds. And that is followed by the 10 of Pentacles, which is just beautiful, which is a beautiful, gorgeous energy to be in. It's being fully abundant. And in this card, she's actually sitting on a dragon, and they're going up towards this beautiful stained glass window, and she's dressed in these beautiful silken robes, and she's actually holding a peach, which is a sign of prosperity and abundance. So it's just a beautiful energy. It's having everything that you could possibly need. It's, you know, having that wealth, that abundance, that carefree nature, that freedom to have your own dragon, that kind of thing, which is just beautiful. So it really is, and to be able to harness our own dragon, I guess, is the main theme that I'm really getting from there as well. So it is giving us an opportunity to heal what needs to be healed, and to let go of things that we don't need to continue taking along with us or believe anymore. So it is great. I'm going to pull a Queen of the Moon Oracle. And then I thought I'd close off with a goddess card. So I really would like to, oh, okay, I'm going to take that one. Blossoming Flower Moon, 33. Wow, okay, I'm just going to read that one quickly, see what that is. Yeah, Flower Moon. Do not give up. You have planned for this. Take no notice of what others think or say about you. Open and rise. Someone around you may be jealous of your success. Mark your victories. I joyfully blossom and I feel no fear. So I think what this card is really saying, that there is a time to blossom. We plant seeds physically and metaphorically, and so they will blossom into what we intend. Perhaps the journey has been a long and hard one, but we shouldn't give up, especially if we are so close. Fear is usually the thing that prevents flow and blossoming. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of change, fear of what people think. I could go on, but I know if we can release the useless fears and begin to enjoy our growth and eventual blossoming, it will all be worthwhile. That's amazing, because yeah, that's what this card is really asking us to do, to go introspective. And I know it's a hard year, but yeah, what have we learnt from this past year? So it is a good time to reflect, great time to journal as well, about past events and maybe what kind of things and lessons you might have taken away from it. Yeah, that kind of thing. So it's a good time to be doing that kind of introspective work on ourselves, and yeah, and to allow ourselves to blossom as well, and to let things go as well. So it's just a beautiful card, I think. It's a full moon one as well. So it really is the, I think, you have to get rid of all the junk and the gunk before something truly beautiful can blossom and grow. Wow. And we've got Yemaya, which is hope. That's beautiful. So I'm going to read that one out. I don't think I've had her before. Hope. Oh my gosh, it's basically saying the same thing. It says, do not give up. There is hope yet. A wish will be granted. A birth is imminent. Fertility is everywhere. Yamara started her life as an Orisha, a river spirit in Africa. As her people travelled over the ocean to other nations to enslave ships, she became, over time, a goddess of the sea. Her cult spread to Brazil too, and she is still worshipped today in all of these lands, also as a goddess of love. Yamana is often depicted as a mermaid, slipping between the waves with the light woven within her hair, and she's also considered the nourishing mother aspect of all water. She is said to be an extremely loving goddess and will assist women in particular. Many homes that follow the Santara faith will have a statuette of Yamana placed by the women of the home. She is also invoked in childbirth, and especially when the waters break. It is said that when Yamana's waters broke, they created the sea, and every man, woman, and the sea creature descended from her. However, it is Yamana's ability to grant wishes that she is most renowned for. Those who feel that there is no hope go to her for intervention. Impossible wishes, ones that when granted looked almost like miracles, are her specialty. This wonderful ability has spawned the ritual of Yamana boats, a festival where thousands of people create little boats containing their wishes and hope that the goddess will assist them. A lighted candle is added and all is set upon the sea. If the boat makes it past the waves before it delves into the deep, it is said that Yamana will grant the wish. Call upon the generous love of Yamana when you feel hopelessness or unsupported. A long-held wish may be granted when all else has failed. Pregnant women should also ask for her protection for her to grant an easy and safe labour. Wow, that's just beautiful. It was just, I love how the cosmos just speaks through the cards. It's just beautiful. So anyway, I'm hoping that you do something nice, whether it's also something nurturing to yourself or for others or both, whatever does that. That's another really good thing to be able to do, and also some meditation as well during this time period. Anyway, I am wishing you lots of love and light. So just remember that you are a star and let your light shine bright. And as always, love and light.